It turns out the media was right. Video games do cause violence. Based on the last game you played. What are you getting arrested for? Nuking Gandhi. It had to be done. Otherwise he'd nuke us. An eye for an eye makes sure nobody fucking tries to colonize us again. Beating a cow to death with my first and eating the meat raw. Thanks Minecraft. My sheeps just got through the 5th generation of incest. Hot. At least the Welsh didn't get involved. Apparently living out a campaign of assassination against the Borgia family in Renaissance Italy. They had it coming. Ezio. For my family. Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Requiescat en pace. He is by far my favorite. I'm play Odyssey as Alexos right now and he really irritates me for some reason. I haven't played it yet. I know I should at some point but haven't got the free time for the mega grind. I loved 3 for the setting. But yet, Ezio by far is the best character. Bayek has to be up there though I think. Honestly. I preferred Aya. Definitely play Odyssey but play as Cassandra like I did on my first playthrough. She's a way more fun character. Brotherhood is probably my favorite out of the whole franchise. Although, don't get the backward compatible edition for Xbox. Ezio's face keeps disappearing leaving just his eyeballs and teeth. Real nightmare fuel. I'm currently on Brotherhood in the remastered on PS4. I'll definitely consider Odyssey if I get the chance for it. Animal Crossing villager trafficking and buying counterfeit/stolen art. Unfortunately same. Also deforesting islands and upsetting ecosystems. Does hitting chatty people with butterfly nets count? Yes, unless they really deserved it. Also, why would you hit them with a net when you can hit them with an axe? Why give them warning shot when you can blow their fucking head off? I stole some ladders to some pools. You see. And it resulted in mass death and tragedy. Well, at least you didn't put them in a basement and take away the door. Or lock them in a room with a lot of lit fireplaces and no doors. In all my years playing, I never thought of the fireplace/no door combo. Loads game on laptop. I take no responsibility for your actions. Enjoy the graveyard. Chopping down trees with my fist. Or maybe getting wood. Getting wood. Ha. I quoted you. No stop please. No stop please. Just quoted you. No stop please. Just quoted you. I quoted your quote about quoting. Is this how you quote? For those wondering. I used it at the start. Like in Discord. I mistakenly fuss ro. A Jarl across his great hall and may have accosted a few guards while making my escape. Stealing a sweet roll. Accidentally killing a chicken. Killing. LOL, don't even think about harming it in someone else's dream lest you get chased out of town. Insider trading of turnips on the stock market. Me too. Made some bells though. So it was worth it. I rolled my town into a giant ball and turned it into a star. As long as that bum baba bum music plays throughout the galaxy, I think it's okay. Summoning people and animals to fight more people and animals and giant monsters threatening the world. Pokemon. Sounds more like MTG. Because in Pokemon you wouldn't summon people. You telling me a Mr. Mime isn't a people? Exactly. I would even go as far as saying Mr. Mime isn't even a person. Killing everyone named Micah. No crime there. Genocide on a galactic scale, Stellaris. Purge the Xenos. Brother. Cadia stands. The planet broke before the guard did. A lawyer? Guess you're right. Saving the galaxy from overly religious aliens. Ratchet and Clank. Halo 3. Same thing really. But with 99% less snark. Murdering my wife with a pillow. What game is that? Marriage. I crashed a few small green men into the moon by mistake. You reached Mon? My green men mostly go K-Blue-y. Jumping on turtles. Tripping on mushrooms. Stealing coins. And kidnapping. We're in for different games. But we'll definitely be sharing a cell for drug use, considering I'll be going away for rolling around at the speed of sound and following rainbows. Come with me, I'll set you free. Dropping in a Russian unpopulated island and shooting at people with the guns I found along the way. Tarkov or Warzone. PUBG. I should maybe have been more precise. Playing God. The Sims. Cause same here. Ha. Yes. Easy no re. Pushing beans off of a wipeout course. Scrolled way too far for this. Harassing my neighbor with a bug net. Link to the past? It's that game. What's it called? Oh yeah. Animal Farm. Repelling a Mongolian invasion and freeing my uncle. While explicitly breaking the Geneva Conventions. Hey man. Honor died on the beach. Besides, the Mongols were some pretty brutal MFs. Putting animals into captivity and forcing them to fight. Damn Pokemon. You fucked up. Yet I don't have any of the necessary licenses or paperwork to be breeding as many of these critters as I am. Being a motherfucking goat. I still have that game on my 360, I should play it. Sudoku. I don't think there is a crime in that. I'm sorry, but you're being arrested for putting the wrong number in the wrong box. You are under arrest for using a pen instead of a pencil. But I used whiteout, officer. Oh, so you are trying to subvert the law by obscuring evidence. Drop the whiteout. Hands out flat on the paper. I'm bringing you in. I hit an anthropomorphic anteater with a butterfly net. Eliminating the last remnants of the Roman Empire. I killed a load of people with a lightsaber. Did you, by chance, happen to murder a bunch of younglings along the way? Throwing turtles at people on the freeway. I was lollygagging. Lollygagging. Yep. That's illegal in the real world too. I beg to differ. Come quietly or taste the Jarl's justice. Just trying to save the princess and Hyrule. You gotta spice that up a little bit. The ruthless slaughter of numerous palace guards and international dignitaries. Well, I got sucked into Subnautica yesterday for the first time. So I've been drowning people. Repeatedly. And then beating the corpses silly with aliens and weird fish. Misappropriating company property for personal use. Roughly around 1 trillion galactic credits worth of materials. Throwing moist and delicious sandwiches at my comrades. Conga time. Illegal mining. Breaking crates, pots, and lamps left in public places unattended with a wrench. The only games I remember where the main character wields a wrench are Dark Cloud 2 and the opening of the Prey reboot. Covering people in my liquid. Splatoon 2. Uwu. Cover me in your liquid you slash cha-cha-real smooth cunt. Rage killing cheese bastion mains. Everything. Warframe is pretty brutal. We've got genocide. We've got bioweapons. We've got child solidars. Don't forget the WMDs. Playing a children's card game. On motorcycles? Nothing, I'm playing RD Online. Sucking people up with a highly modified vacuum cleaner. Building logistics networks. Factorio. Kidnapping wild animals and forcing them to fight each other. Burning people to death with a flamethrower while running away from a xenomorph on a space station while looking for a stupid fucking flight recorder. I am executing people with a long sword and extra violence. Thanks for honor. For praising the sun too much. Animal abuse. Murder. Mass genocide. Trafficking. Deforestation. Hunting endangered species. Slavery. Theft. Not paying taxes. Carrying a weapon without concealed carry. And several war crimes. I play Minecraft. Building a hospital in my Minecraft city. Did you have a permit? He probably forgot to adhere to OSHA codes. Releasing a pack of wolves into a sheep's den at a local Renaissance fair and restarting a war with 3/4 of the world's major powers. Race really face vroom vroom in cars I can't afford. Fishing without a license and encaging apex aquatic life. Going on a TV show where 60 little bean things are murdered if they fail to compete with the competition, inevitably only one surviving. Working at a cafe. Pokemon Cafe Mix. Skyrim. So I guess being an escaped convict? I just got the game and the FPS is so bad on my PC I can only get to Riverwood. Throwing axes at some people and healing some other people. While being dressed as Tree. Blowing someone up with a pit full of manure so I can own their land. Oh. And incest. Being a pulse LCIE I suppose. Organ harvesting. Slave trading. Cannibalism. Weapons dealing. Prisoner rights violations. And animal abuse among other crimes. Being a motherfucking goat. While trying to use my shout on a dragon I accidentally shouted at the guard. Throwing a pot plant at my criminally insane neighbor after breaking into his house to see if his son is locked up in the basement. Forcing random people to breed. Just cause 3. So. Car theft. Reckless endangerment. Damage to private and government property. Murder and assault. Use of illegal vehicles on public roads. Graffiti. Insurrection. Theft of private property. Violating many traffic, sea and air laws. Kidnapping. Trespassing on private and government property. And trying to illegally cross international borders. I'll see you all in jail. Farming. Far Cry 2. I drove a truck into an African resort and killed everyone there. For playing piano. Fucking up slime climb. Cop slaughtering. Random encounters. Playing guitar heroically. Being a snake and turning a black man into a statue with my eyes. Japanese and Nazi war crimes during WWLL. Battlefield V. My plants gave eaten my neighbor. Apparently it's my fault they were hungry. Apparently I shouldn't have put them near my porch right before the welcome wagon. Going underground and murdering a bunch of bugs with a big nail. Setting forest fires and building a Nike under my little sister's house. I stabbed people in Paris and glitched through the floor. Postal 2, I have committed unspeakable crimes. Either assassinating an entire platoon of British troops or having the best cafe. I'll let you decide. Mining coal. Infiltrating a nuclear reactor. I stopped the terrorists so I'll probably get off light. Was reminded to not speak Russian so at least one war crime. Collecting the corpses of my enemies EVE Online. Blowing up other cars and going beyond supersonic speeds. Well, I was playing Besiege. May get arrested for demolishing buildings. Maybe with some kind of trebuchet. Stealing people's hearts. Dragon Ball Fighters. Looks like I get to explode the planet. Galactic-wide enslavement. Genocide. And other various crimes against humanity. Thanks Stellaris. I've been arrested for dressing up like an angel and going around with my staff filled with an odd yellow and blue air-like substance to heal or damage boost people. Blowing up the Mako reactors in Midgar. Hacking a program. Trying to make a game out of it. Looting I suppose 7 days to die. Witching. Witchering. Killing Luke Skywalker. Neo. So killing yokai that not everyone can see. Robbing 20 gas stations. Infanticide. Parricide. Killing all my siblings. Forced marriage. Torture. War crimes. Holding lots of people in a dark dungeon. Murdering my wife. Slandering. I guess maybe I shouldn't play CK2. Pokemon Masters so I guess animal brutality. Killing people with a katana. Persona 4 so. Throwing random people through TVs and hanging them off telephone poles. I was a criminal scum. For taking a mask of my face and taking people's hearts. Colonizing Alpha Centauri and Sirius. Just started playing Stellaris. Looks cool but a bit overwhelming. Apparently what I started is a multiplayer game with AI but I'm a couple hours in and it seems to be single player still. This game is huge. I'm getting arrested for invading a geometric landscape with a massive line. Dancing line is so violent. Y'all. Like. Destruction of property and annoyingly loud music. Driving as fast as I can on a soccer field trying to get the soccer ball into the net. Would I get arrested? Xenocide. Deicide. Fratricide on occasion. Shooting a bunch of highly trained operatives trying to rescue a hostage from a group of terrorists. The person I had just thrown into a fire has split into 5 rectangular pieces and oofed his last OOF. Spending countless hours murdering tall black creatures and dogs r/Hypixel Skyblock. Establishing a society to stand the test of time. For stabbing someone with a pitchfork because I thought they were a werewolf. Either poisoning an entire army with nightshade or killing my uncle. Knocking someone off a cliff with a smash attack. Animal abuse and counter-kidnapping. Grand Theft Auto. I guess. Update. I was charged 5 times. Robbing a bank. Optimizing production in my factory. Making unbalanced trades for the Cleveland Browns in Madden.